Hi everyone, welcome back to my Know by Year. This is just a little bit of an intro video to the second installment of outfits I wore in fall and keeping track of my wear count for my kind of out-of-home wear clothes. I may expand this project to include clothes that I wear at home exclusively, as I am starting to wear more of my real clothes at home, the washable ones at least, and that involves my jeans getting more wears and some of my t-shirts and kind of tank tops getting more wears. So this probably will expand to include more homeware as I wear more of these clothes at home. But for now, this is going to be a compilation of video clips that I took before leaving the house. And this format may not be as fun as the format where I go outside and model all my outfits in full. You can let me know if you have a strong opinion on how I do these in the future, whether you like the real-time kind of aspect of finding out what I'm gonna go do and how I look. And sometimes you get more of the makeup and earrings and stuff like that, doing it on the day. I can also try to level up how I do this. You know, the mirror shots maybe aren't the best, but we'll see. We'll see. It is a little cumbersome to gather all of my outfits in one go and film outside, especially as it gets colder, so we'll see if we can make this work. You'll notice that there's a lot of concert black, and I am affirmed in the decision to level up that aspect of my wardrobe last year. They're probably actually getting the most wear. These black dress pants that I took a while to pull the trigger on because they're a duplicate of my gray and my oat same, wide-legged dress pants, but they're actually ones getting the most wear, and I didn't predict that in my wardrobe predictions. Maybe I wasn't thinking about concert black, but it is kind of surprising that I'm okay to repeat those pants every single concert, even though I do have other options. So that's another thing to make a note of, like my preference to wear that one pair of pants that I feel really good in versus any of my other dress black options. I really don't need as many options as I thought I did. So the next time I go to declutter my concert black, I might keep that in mind. I started way back in the middle of October when I was doing these Halloween concerts, so I have some pictures of the Halloween venue, the bar, where I was celebrating. Anyway, cue the outfit footage. Hi everyone, trying to film for a week in outfits. About to head to a quartet candlelight performance at a place called Bushwhackers, of all things. So dressed in my comfy black Jerf Avenue button-down and pants set, with my loafers that have a little star. These are my shoes for more casual performances or shows where I'm gonna have to walk and don't want to bring another pair of shoes. Did a little makeup for the show. Try to show that. And hopefully this method of filming isn't too awkward so I can show you a week in outfits in real time. Let's see if it works. Outfits of the week, heading to a funeral, wearing the same thing I wore to the first Halloween show. Gotta go. Oh, but I'm playing at the funeral, not attending as a guest, so there we go. And we're back. I have a wedding gig to go to today too, a 2-gig day, yay for extra income. But I made the rookie mistake of not changing my clothes for lunch for the kids, so I'm stained. So I will have to change at least my shirt. I'll be right back. Change the shirt and away we go. First night of the week at work, symphony, blue top, leather jacket, gray pants, chunky sneakers. I've got to be honest, reenacting a couple of days of outfits because I didn't have time to film before I had to run out the door. So, what was it? Tuesday at work, I wore this Wednesday. Wednesday at work, I wore this striped Breton top and blue jeans with red flats and black leather jacket. And the next day, I repeated these red shoes. Let me go put on the rest of it so you can see what I wore on Thursday. So these are the clothes I had on Thursday. Really accessorized it out of the park. My 2-year-old chose the sweater for me. I wear my red shoes. I don't wear shoes on my carpet, so can't demo that in full. But I had on my strawberry socks and red skinny belts on here. And these were all work days, so I was a little bit more done as far as hair and makeup. Not hugely done, but I wore contacts and at least mascara on both of those days. And then the first outfit of my work week was the blue top that I think I filmed on the day. So getting caught up here. The next outfit you'll see is a concert black look. I had a home day today and my work will just be the concert today. And then tomorrow I will have a rehearsal and then another repeat of this show. And then Sunday will be another rehearsal, the second rehearsal for the first one on Saturday, and then the Halloween concert. So those will be the next few outfits you see here. Here we go, concert look. Little boat neck top and dress pants, little belt. The shoes I'm going to wear have silver balls on the heels, but I'm running late, at least as far as filming this clip, so I'm not going to get those out and show you. Going to grab some earrings on the way out, and this is the look. Woo! Saturday morning rehearsal. Dressed comfy and cozy in just blue jeans, one of my favorite crew neck sweatshirts, a turtleneck underneath for a little bit of interest, and then I'm probably just going to wear these sneakers. Have a show tonight, so it's a double service day, but with time in between, so got to do a lot of driving. Actually had a few more minutes today, so I will show you the finished look with the makeup, some earrings, and confirmed shoe choice. I'll be back tonight with the concert black. Sorry for the voiceover, it was too noisy in my house to speak in this clip. I forgot the concert black look for the previous evening, but today was the Halloween show, so I made use of that costume that I purchased and was a Real Housewife of Omaha, label provided by some of my friends at work. Another Halloween show, going with lace and leather. Last time playing this quartet program, as far as I know. Halloween's in like 2 days, so, or is it tomorrow? So, yeah. Happy spooky season, happy Halloween. Another day, another rehearsal and concert, so we're in black again. Sorry for the lack of mirror shot. I'm wearing my dress pant, yoga pants, black sweater shirt, and jacket to walk there. The dress code is nice pit black because it's a pop show with some disco singers. It is post-show now. I carpooled with my husband, so I'm actually just waiting for him. Added some lipstick for the actual concert, and it was way more fun than I thought it'd be. It was a disco-themed show, so I didn't know all the songs before, but it was actually really nice. The arrangements were fun, not too repetitive, and the singers were really good. So just wanted to check in while I'm waiting and give you an update on the actual activity that I did in my all-black outfit. All right. I'm parked, not driving, obviously. See you in the next one. Bye for now. Sorry that most of the outfits that I wear to work are all black. Another work day, another outfit. Comfy casual. Gonna put on these boots. Have my kind of silky shirt and my navy cardigan. And jeans. All right, see you in the next one. Yet another time that my going out outfit consists of clothes that I didn't really get to choose because it was work and our dress code was this lovely gray polo shirt and black bottoms. So I am wearing some black pants that I like, and I'm wearing my black cardigan and denim jacket, which I would always choose to wear this jacket instead of that brown suede one. So yet another kind of reason that I feel okay passing that one on and using the ones that I prefer. So there we go, another outfit in the books. Interestingly, I'm also having feelings and thoughts about how I use makeup doing these kind of outfit clips, because I'll sometimes have the makeup look on that I wore to work as well. And I've been actually thinking a lot about what products I prefer. And I think I need to do an if I could only keep one in the makeup categories as well, because I have found that I would probably rather use certain products than other ones, but in some cases I will use the products that I have because I already have them, right? For instance, lip products. I find that I overwhelmingly prefer the tube balms. So like this and the other kind of brand that I have a lot of that has featured on here in my Know by Year because I got those during this year. But I prefer those products over products like this with the doe foot applicator. And even though I know that this kind of suckers people in, it used to sucker me in because of the packaging and the kind of illusions of, you know, it's more upscale looking. It's kind of, yeah, I have like 3 of these with me in my one bag. And the thing is that I've learned finally is that I would always choose to wear the tube style lip balm, like gloss. That's what I've got on right now. And they honestly look so similar that there's no point in having all these different options of products. And even if, for example, I was looking at this packaging too. I was like, oh, this is like expert marketing, right? It looks pretty luxury. It looks like a glass bottle, even though all of these are plastic. And ultimately, all of these are small pieces of plastic trash when I'm done with them. And now I kind of don't even want to own them, right? Because they're just something to use up until I can use my favorite kind of formula again, right? I would prefer to just have these, but now I have to use all these up, otherwise they become truly wasted. And I can't really pass them on because they're lip products. So that's where I'm currently at with makeup. And I will probably do a dedicated video on If I Could Only Keep One, where I'll hash through these thoughts in greater detail. So if you're interested in that, you can come back for that one. Outfit to go to work, and an outfit where I can keep on the pants I had on for the day. You might notice the elephant in the room. These are new to me. So along with the cobalt blue long sleeve shirt that I shared several videos earlier, I think. And, oops, coming off screen there. And these are both purchased secondhand. The first was an instance, again, of receiving a Mercari coupon for listing a certain amount of items. And we know that I couldn't pass that up the first time. This time I couldn't pass it up to take the opportunity to replace the teal long sleeve with the cobalt blue. And I do like that one a lot more. I do actually think I'm going to wear it. And it might even actually go with these pants at some point. And these pants, like I said, are a kind of replacement for the fleece sweatpants that I wore a lot last year, just for size fluctuating reasons. And these ones I think will cover those bases. They're elastic waist and a little more put together. Wide leg, kind of satin Adidas again. Proof of concept from the black ones. I discussed this in my If I Could Only Keep One video, how I was kind of gently keeping my eyes open for something like this. And once again, it just came up on Mercari, and I had the credit from decluttering, selling other things. You'll probably see all this in a what I bought this year recap, 12-month update, or full year recap. But as my commitment is to honesty and transparency, here I am wearing some new to me thrifted clothing, and actually feel like it has filled a gap in my wardrobe and is allowing me to dress a lot more at the formality level that I would like to work. So I have my collared shirt and kind of slim long sleeve shirt that I didn't think I'd wear very much, but here I am. Because of adding these pants, I'm wearing all of my other kind of clothes more. And this would not be a top combo I would put with more formal trousers because it would be too formal for me, for my taste. So this is me dressed up how I want. I'm going to wear my white sneakers that are downstairs, and I will see you in the next one. Clearly, I had enough time today to ramble on a little bit. So there we go. So I've just put on my outfit for today and put on some jewelry. I switched out my silver for this gold set from Ana Luisa. I just mentioned it because I was influenced to buy it. And I actually am not liking this as much. I think also practically speaking, I'm about to go to work and these are like right where my instrument would go. So I'm just not sure how that's going to work. I will take these off and come back with another gold combo. I don't have a ton of jewelry. I did a jewelry declutter, so it's like either this or maybe like one other option that I have. So I'm going to go put on the alternative and come back with makeup and hair done as well. So see you in a second. Okay, we are back. We are ready to go. I have my other gold kind of necklace options on. This was from my mom, and this one was from Etsy. It's like a female form. Not sure if you're going to be able to see that. Kind of more artistic, and I highly prefer this than the kind of pre-made stack. So I think that is going to exit my jewelry collection, and I'm fairly confident about that, especially because I can't really play viola because the chains are too chunky on the collarbone. Have some makeup on now. I chose to wear red and these trousers because I have a cracked heel, and I don't know if you're going to be able to see enough detail on the camera here, but those of you who have suffered from this before probably know it's just when your skin gets too thick and cracks, and then it's kind of painful to walk. So I wanted to wear my red Ugg boots just for comfort, and to formalize that choice, I wore actual trousers because it's a work day. It's actually a full work day, double service, so I'll get done at 5 p.m. And my red cardigan to pull it together. And I like that kind of sandwich dressing. I know it's not for everybody and it might be too matchy-matchy for some people, but I find that it pulls the look together. Maybe because of my height, it works for me, I think, because just having the same color on top and bottom kind of brings me into harmony instead of just being a tall, long figure, I guess. And because I tend to use bright colors, right? It's not like black and black or like brown and brown. It's not neutrals. I think it adds some more fun and intention to my style. So that's my little style chat for today. The green scrunchie is not going to stay. It was just for getting ready. So that's not part of the look. I noticed I had a pink one on yesterday, so kind of wrecked the overall effect of the outfit. But this is not a style channel. This is a using what you have and trying not to buy new things too often channel, and figuring out how we can go about life. Not wanting stuff, not wanting to change, and being happy using what we have and paring down the detractors out of our collections. Okay, time to go. See you in the next one. Once again, had to run out the door. Kind of have to walk briskly to the gig. So I did not film the outfit. Maybe I should make this a more flattering angle. Despite what passersby might think of me filming myself in public. So all black again, as is most of the times when I go out. Still wearing the same necklaces that I had on yesterday. Went with my black leather jacket for the outerwear. And this is the black shirt with the cutouts and the elbows. You might have seen it in my first outfits of fall video. The pants that I tend to wear the most, the wide-legged ones, and my cat flats. Let me flip the camera so you can see my shoes. Oh, let me run across the street first, and then I will flip the camera so you can see my shoes. As I'm walking briskly. We're playing Mendelssohn's Elijah. So it's a show with 6 different high schools called Choral Collaborative. They've been working on the music for this semester of school. And I'm going to focus on getting where I'm going, because I really should already be there by now. All right, I'm back for a little card chat after the concert, and I just ate a muffin, so my lipstick might be a little worse for wear, but sorry. You can maybe deal with that for the duration of this clip. There's something about kids singing, and these are high schoolers, so not like little kids. There was one youth in the program in the composition Elijah by Mendelssohn, but there's just something about kids singing that gets me emotional. They had a kind of canon entry where the sopranos started and then the altos and then the male singers came in, and yeah, I was kind of internally tearing up because it was so beautiful. And it's not perfect. Nobody's perfect in music anyway, but like the beauty of a work of art like that and being able to be moved to strong emotion by it, I think that is the true superpower of appreciating beauty and beautiful things. And I think it's often conflated with the consumables in this day and age. This kind of outfits of the week has turned into a impromptu thoughts of the day, consumer thoughts of the day kind of video, kind of tidbits, I guess. But I guess the experiences, that I have in day-to-day life as what some would call an artist, a classical musician, and, just a musician in general. I was actually thinking on the way here about how I really need to get on to my other project of the pop covers, because part of why I want to do that is to learn how to emulate different voices better. And that'll be more apparent in the work that I start to do when I start doing it. And I'm not going to bore you with that here if you're not really into the music side of things. So going back to the anti-consumerism side of things, I think having and appreciating these beautiful experiences, feeling the full gratitude that I get to do these and get paid for it, make it my living, but also spend my life cultivating the beauty in what I do. And I think if we can try to strive to have a little bit of that in our lives, no matter what we spend our time, most of our time doing, and try to make it without needing stuff, try to make that happen, appreciate listening to music, appreciate being creative in our own individual ways, whether that's writing or painting or hobbies, some other hobbies, crocheting, whatever we do that allows us to express ourselves and to have ideas and to act on our ideas. So I would argue that it might be a little bit more than just following instructions, or, if you have a crochet pattern, going off of the pattern. I think that this is really tapped into when you allow yourself to go off script and do whatever you feel moved to do. And, as a classical musician, I have music, I have notes that I have to play, otherwise I'll be wrong. And so I'm kind of on script anytime that I'm at work. But at the same time, how I do it and what my voice sounds like on my instrument is really up to me. And it is a very individual thing, even though we're making a collective sound. And that's just my thoughts of the day after playing with a large group of youth in the choir, the chorus of high schoolers, and the kind of majesty of the work that is Mendelssohn's Elijah. If I can, I will use some of it for the intro and outro music of this video, if it's available for me and not going to get me copyright striked. So I will see you in the next update. I should probably be coming to an end as far as how many outfits I can do before I have to sit down and edit this video. It's been a few weeks, actually, from right before Halloween until now, which is November 9th, I want to say. November 10th. Okay, bye for now. I hope you have a beautiful day, and I will see you in the next one. Outfit of the day, I'm trying the cream jeans. I feel like they give kind of artist vibes, like I'm about to go paint. Maybe that's painter vibes, like house painter. I don't know. But trying it out with my gray turtleneck, blue striped button down. And I am testing one of the lipsticks that I thought I would declutter, and I just don't know about it. I think maybe it's not as unwearable every day as I thought it would be. It is smudging a little bit, so I'll have to watch that before I actually go into work. But that you'll see that in my If I Could Only Keep One Makeup Edition video. I think it's going to come out next on this channel. So this is one of the ColourPop lipsticks, and a kind of berry shade, and otherwise pretty minimal on the makeup, just mascara, which is one of my essentials just to not look totally tired and not ready for the day. And I think I'm going to do blue shoes with this, so like pop of color, the Birkenstock blue, bright shoes, or should I do sneakers? I don't know. I don't know that I'm totally feeling this outfit. These jeans actually might need a reevaluation, and whether or not I want to keep a pair of cream jeans at all is kind of up for debate. But, I'll wear it out and see how it feels. Okay. Update from the car, since I just got to work. I did choose to wear my cream denim jacket today, which technically does match those jeans. I will be taking it off inside, so it won't be like a full matching moment. The other thought I had was that the jeans are from the same brand and the same material of the denim skirt that I have, the cream denim skirt. And this might be a similar scenario as the gray trousers that I used to love so much and wear frequently, where I have a skirt version of the pants. And maybe I only need to keep one of those. I know a skirt and a pants are very different and have very different practical applications, especially since the skirts are short. However, wearing a short skirt with tights could be similar in many regards. And I think maybe that would be a way to test run a more minimal version of my wardrobe, having just one option for each kind of color and material. And it would force me to wear the cream denim skirt when I wanted to have the cream bottom, the denim white bottom. So I think that's maybe the plan going forward, is to just put away these things temporarily and see how it feels to live without them and use my alternatives. All right, see you. Time to go to work. This, I think, really will be the last outfit that I film for the second installment of Fashion Without Shopping, or Style Without Shopping is maybe more an apt title. And it is another choice by my 2-year-old with the strawberry sweater. She always chooses this. The last time I wore this was because she picked my outfit as well. I am not wearing the white pants that I wore last time, and am instead wearing black pants that I prefer. Again, the fact that I prefer this iteration kind of suggests that I can retire the white pants, or at least temporarily put them away without feeling like I'm missing them. And this time I went with the tube top, white tube top, and I will wear my red shoes again. the flats. They're already downstairs, ready to go though. So that's the outfit. And I think that's the conclusion of the next installment of what I wore. Just kidding. I had time for one more work outfit and went all blue today. Haven't done that yet. Also haven't worn these pants yet. And I pulled them out because I thought I should wear them because I haven't worn them yet. And I actually am surprisingly pleased with how they feel, how they look. And I thought for sure that my new to me sweatpants purchase, the blue ones, would be replacing these. But I think there's a place for both of them in my closet, right? These are slightly more formal since they're not blatant athletic wear. And so I can wear them with a t-shirt to work, have the blue look, and feel good to go. So that is for real the last outfit. Sorry about this little tuft of baby hair. Whatever. We're not judging each other by appearances, so we're just gonna let that fly. Maybe I'll pin it down since I've noticed it and it's going to bug me. But anyway, I will fix that and head off to work. Thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next one. Okay, I fixed my hair. Bye for now. My intention for my wardrobe tracking is actually to start yet another wardrobe app. I've read good things on Reddit about a closet, and there's a limit of 100 items, which actually seems like a good thing for me right now, right? If I've used 100 items in my wardrobe, maybe that tells me what my top 100 items are. And so I might try to use that to track my wear count, because I can't figure out how to delete my outfit data in Smart Closet, which is the app that I use for my other wardrobe stuff. I think I got it when it was free for Android, but now it appears that you had to pay for Smart Closet, so don't do that. You can use Index or A Closet, I guess, if you have up to 100 items that you want to do for free. I haven't started that yet. I am now using a spreadsheet to track my wears, so it's a little bit cumbersome that way, but that's the reality. I will get you the data, though, at the end of the month, right? So it'll have things like cost per wear, things like amount of wear. Maybe if I do it on the app, I can also include things like shoes and bags. The problem with Smart Closet is that I have so much wardrobe data from years past that it would be very skewed, so hence the fresh start. I've had some comments about people who've done wardrobe tracking and how revelatory it's been for them, so let me know. Have you tracked your wardrobe? Have your results surprised you? Do you actually wear the things that you thought you would wear? I've already had some major wardrobe upsets. I thought I would wear my gray trousers a lot, and the first time I wore them, which was actually in one of those videos, those clips that you saw, I felt uncomfortable in them the whole time because they're slightly smaller than my other trousers that are the same size, the black ones. The gray ones, for some reason, are a whole inch smaller in the waist, and therefore they ride way up high. And it's just not a look that I enjoy anymore. They're just too high-waisted, and it's just not worth the discomfort. And it's kind of surprising. Like, I thought those were my favorite trousers, but alas, they are no longer. And I'm gonna be okay with that. I'm not gonna fulfill the reflex that I might have initially of replacing them with a larger size, because I have other options that I can wear. And that's how I'm gonna go about it. And the idea that I need the matching pants for this blazer, I think is futile, because the amount of times that I wear a matching suit is actually very few and far between. I like to mix and match my separates much more often, and I do have the gray skirt that goes with this blazer. So that might actually be a more fun and unexpected version of the pants and suit outfit, with the mini skirt and the suit, and some tights for modesty to go to work. And I think it would also marry my masculine and feminine wardrobe attributes much better and make me feel less prone to wanting to buy something when I go out in an outfit that I feel unbalanced in, which happened to me earlier this year. So anyway, that's kind of the feedback for my outfits of this cycle. Turns out that I wear a lot more black than I thought, or than I really appreciated, and having items of black clothing that I really like has actually gone a long way, enabling me to feel like me when I'm performing. The good news, and perhaps the closing words that I'm going to leave you with today, are I do love my wardrobe. I love my stuff, even though I'm not shopping, even though I'm not looking for things to want, excepting the couple of items that are maybe on my holiday wish list that I've already brought up in other videos. I don't have a long list of style goals, of style desires, of style needs, of style deficiencies or insecurities. I am content with the clothes that I have. And yes, I do have a lot of clothing, but my journey is to simplify and end up with less clothing and feel just as content. And I see that light at the end of the tunnel now. And slowly letting go of the clothes that are maybe too tight for me now, the clothes that I wear the least, letting go of the things that I really am not excited to reach for. And, it's going to be a long journey, right? But I'm committed to bringing in fewer things than I let go of. By far, decluttering is not going to be permission to bring in something new, right? It's not a one-for-one process. It's a declutter multiple things and very seriously consider the one or two things that I might bring in. I talked about how Christmas and birthdays might be the one acceptable time to bring in clothes that I don't need, because I know cognitively that I have enough. I don't need new clothes. I can meet every wardrobe need that I might have with what I have. So the cognitive information is there of not needing new clothes. And when is the time to fulfill the desire for things you want, right? That's kind of the lingering question. And for me, the easiest answer right now is the gift-giving occasions of Christmas and birthdays, not the other occasions, but traditionally Christmas and birthdays are perhaps the ones that are most associated with gifts in Western culture. So anyway, I'm not done examining the narratives around gift-giving traditions, so you can expect to see more examination of that. But for now, that's where I'm at with my clothes and my wardrobe, and where I intend to go next, how I intend to operate in the years to come. Really focusing on using and loving what I have, paring down to my most cohesive style, still with the balance of, masculine and feminine attributes, fun and formal, and kind of loud colors and neutrals. But I guess the good news that I will leave you with is that the long list of things that I wanted to buy but didn't is no more. And I can see that next year, if things continue as they have been in this no-buy year, where I went from having those massive wish lists, much of which was clothing, to not having any wish lists. And the only things that I want over the holiday season are things from those early wish lists. What am I going to want next year and beyond? What's going to be on my Christmas list? What is it going to take for me to want something new in the wardrobe? Will I have any exceptional occasion, in the middle of the year to buy something new? What occasions constitute legitimate wardrobe needs? How many pairs of pants does one person have to cycle through to feel comfortable? And I think the answer to that one is, I already have all the pants that a person needs to have enough pants, regardless of whether I let go of a couple of the too tight ones. And I did have a comment on my last video sharing my outfits that there might come a time where I care more about dressing for the people that I love and wear more of my nicer stuff at home. And that tide is already turning. It does still kind of have an emphasis on washability. I'm not going to wear this blazer out for dinner at the dining table because little hands will be grabbing the sleeves and I will then have to take it to the dry cleaner or spot clean, carefully, because I can't just throw this into the washing machine. But the tide is turning where I do feel more motivated to wear my nicer home clothes, loose jeans and regular t-shirts instead of just sweatpants all day, every day. So there might be a little more style coming at you in the stay-at-home days as well. Editing Alexa here again. I've had some more feelings about this since filming, so on reflection, if I was dressing to represent me better for the people I love, on some level I don't think that's necessary since they're the ones who actually know me best. If I were to dress for the viewing pleasure of the ones I love, it would probably involve wearing clothing that is actually not totally me. For example, my husband's preference for tight clothing, my kids' preference for sparkly tutus. Finally, I'm becoming more detached from the associations of clothing and other objects. Not saying this is the best way to be or even better, but for this phase of my existence, I'm enjoying exploring that what we choose to wear does not actually have to represent anything else if we don't want it to. I can feel productive and beautiful in old sweatpants. The clothes don't make the person. And with that, I will bid you farewell, and I will see you in the next one. I hope you are enjoying fashion without shopping as much as I have been this year.